One Texas mom says she's running for Congress to protect our constitutional rights and freedoms. One America's Caitlin Sinclair has more.
Julie, I'd love to start with just a little summary of your story, how you got into politics, and why you are running in the great state of Texas.
So, a very interesting story that kind of led me down the path to where I'm at today. I am just a normal, average Texan American, and I think what happened 4 years ago with President Trump opened the eyes to a lot of people. And as I sat and watched what was taking place across this country that I love, I said, I cannot just sit here and watch what's happening and complain about it. I need to step up and get involved and do what I can do to help protect this state that I love and this country that I love. And that's really what set the fire underneath me to get involved. And that's when I was actually elected official in my county that I live in as the Medina County Republican chair.
So we cannot possibly talk about your state without talking about the devastating border crisis Americans have been witnessing. Tell us, how big a role does the migrant crisis play in your district?
This district, District 23, has the largest border district of any district in the United States, 823 miles. And we all know that Texas is big, but look at the size of the border, let alone just in this district. There is so much that is going across this border. I live an hour and a half from the border, and so we see things. We have bailouts every day. We have high-speed chases. We have drug issues. We have cartel issues. We have trafficking. And this is not America. We are a law and order country, and we need to take this back and close our borders to protect our citizens. We have people in District 23 that live on the border that have lost everything that their families have worked for generations, and we cannot allow that.
Can you maybe expand on some of those conversations when you say those in your district have said they've lost everything? What do you mean by that?
What I'm talking about is that we have families and farmers and ranchers that live on the border where you have foot traffic. For instance, there was an issue that happened 2 weeks ago. There was a family that left town for a week. They came back and their house was full of illegal aliens. They had trashed the house. They had stolen everything. Their house is now unlivable for them to return into. Now, you would think that this is something that would happen in a third world country. This is happening in the United States, in the state of Texas, to Texans and families that have lived here for generations and generations. We need to protect people's land, their livelihood, and we need to make changes.
Yeah, Julie, your governor has also talked about protecting elections in the state. Governor Greg Abbott has said over the past few months that specifically Dominion voting systems may not even operate in the state of Texas. Do you support that?
I don't know exactly where he's at on that, but I can tell you that, especially being an elected Medina County Republican chair, running the elections in my county, we do have election issues in every single county. We need to remove the voting machines. We need to go to paper ballot. And that's the only way that we are going to be able to have safe, secure elections.
Julie Clark, good luck and Godspeed. Thank you.